Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to Sunday Night Mixed Media Backgrounds. I've got my blank canvas. This is actually watercolor paper, so it's a little bit thicker. And that's all I've got. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going with this yet, so let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I am taking a piece of 12 by 12 watercolor paper and I am just painting water over top of all of it so that there is a nice coating of clean water across the top. I'm using my watercolors over here. I forget the name of them, but there they are. And I was just going to kind of splatter the watercolor like this, and it was giving me these really cool bursts. However, all the watercolors didn't really move like that. As you can see, the yellow is kind of just a blob of yellow right there. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe we just needed to add a little bit more water. So I've got the blue going, and by the time I get the colors all down on the page, they're not really doing what I wanted them to do. I'm not particularly happy with how this is turning out. The good news is by the time I'm finished with it, I'm quite pleased with what I came up with. And I think it would be a really fun background to work with. However, yeah, I'm looking at this and it's even worse on the video than while I was doing it. So as you can see, some of the colors are really just bursting forth nicely and some of them are not. And I don't know if that's just the way I'm doing these colors or maybe some of them have a little bit more pigment in them. I am not exactly sure. I thought, well, you know what, let's add some of this black over here because maybe that will bring in some really awesome color. And I'm just looking at this and thinking it looks like some sort of weird abstract painting, and I am not here for it. So I am going to figure out something. Doesn't look like I'm figuring it out anytime soon, but I promise what happens, I end up liking it. And I hope you do too. So as you can see, I'm kind of like bringing the colors around, kind of dancing them together. And then I'm just like, nope. And I'm just like, okay, we're just going to stripe all of this. And I'm just going to put this color over the entire paper. And I actually like this. And then what I'm going to do is add a little bit more color just so it has a little bit more strength to what is going on there. And I'm going to do that. I'm just going to grab the color and add it on and then blend it kind of in to each other. And then I will end up with a really cool, at least I think, a really cool striped watercolor background. Now, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this. I wasn't exactly sure what I was going to do to it when I was going for those kind of bursty watercolor drops, but this, totally pleased with. My stripes aren't exactly straight. They are a little bit slanted, but I am okay for that. It's not stressing me out too much. And then I'm just going to add on this final little bit of color here. And then I am happy with these stripes. I'm going to let that dry and then eventually come up with something awesome. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this Sunday Night Mixed Media background. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again real soon for another video.